All new in 22.
For your Saturday morning, the Life Uncut radio show with Britt Hockley and Laura Byrne.
On KIIS.
Ladies will be loving Celebrity Apprentice this season.
Well, you know who I love? Mm-hmm. I love Sammy Jade.
Oh, we love Sammy Jade. Just so happens she's here on the phone this morning. What a coincidence. Hi, Sammy.
Hi, guys. How you going?
We're good, Sammy. And now I want to know, what do you think is harder, getting up in front of hundreds and thousands of people and singing, or going on a reality TV show?
Oh, my gosh. Hands down, a reality TV show.
Right, that's because that's something that Laura and I will never get a chance to know, because we sound like dying cats, so you're going to have to fill us in.
What was so hard about it?
I think, singing is my comfort. Like, that's what I've always done. It's what I've always known, and I love it, So there's such a beautiful feeling when I come off stage or go on stage. But with this show, I was just literally nervous the whole time. Like, I was nervous when I was doing the tasks. I was nervous in the boardroom. And I think because you don't know what they're going to throw at you, and you've put yourself up for it, so you have to just go for your life with whatever they give you.
We heard that you had a bit of a difficult time getting along with Beck from Married at First Sight.
Well, I mean, it was Will and Woody who told us, so we can throw them under the bus.
Yeah, let's throw Will and Woody under. Good friends of ours, Will and Woody. They told us some little secrets from the show. But no, we heard you had a bit of a difficult time. Is there truth to that? And do we see some spicy fights go down?
No. I actually didn't. I did get along with Beck. I don't think we had any run-ins. I wish that you had seen something coming up, because I think that may have to do with that. But I did get along with her. I definitely did. We're both from Perth, so we knew a lot of the same people and places and things like that.
Well, that's intriguing. I feel like you've just dangled a carrot in front of us.
Yeah, it was very mysterious right there. Was there anyone in the show that you found particularly difficult to get along with?
We won't tell Will and Woody if it's Will and Woody.
Oh my God, I love them. They're probably the easiest to get along with. You know what? It's interesting because you kind of get along with everyone, of course, in the cocktail party moment, and obviously when after someone's been fired and we're all hanging out, because those are just like normal life moments where you'd be at a bar or you'd be hanging out. It's working in a task with people that you see different sides come out, and obviously it's a competition, and some people play the game very differently. So I think in that respect, Gamble and I probably clashed a little bit.
So when you're talking about, I just got a feeling like that was a bachelor. You're at the cocktail parties, you're having drinks. Is there the option, or do you think that any love affairs could spark in that environment? Is it, or are you just so against each other? Do you think if there are a couple of good-looking single birds on there that you guys might?
Brittany, this is not a dating show.
I want to know what goes down. If you guys get all this downtime and you're drinking cocktails, who knows?
Yeah.
Listen, we don't get that much downtime. It's kind of at the end of every episode that, someone gets fired, and then we go into that room that you see us kind of in, and then that's the nice time, because everyone's like, oh gosh, we just didn't get fired, all of us, so yay. But no, I don't reckon there's any time for love affairs. It's literally the most work I've ever done on something like this. It's crazy. The hours are insane.
Okay, well, if you've got to put in all the hours, and I know obviously you raise such great money for charity by doing it, but do you also get paid well to do the show? Because some reality TV shows pay bloody terribly.
Oh, do they? Oh, really? Listen, I think they did okay there. They did okay there.
Oh, okay.
I've never liked
There was a motivating factor. So
look, we won't dig into that, but the show does require you rely on donations, and let's be real, it's from celebrity contacts. Who is the most famous person you called this season, or who is the most famous person you have in your phone? Maybe they didn't pick up.
Oh my God. I've been asked this so many times, because actually that is what they ask you. So when you kind of sign on to do the show, and then you kind of get your own producer and they call you, and that was one of the first questions, who's the most famous person in your phone? I was like, that is such a strange thing. I've never thought about that. And so then I was like, oh my gosh, now I need to think about that. And so I was kind of going through and trying to find famous people. I don't know. I feel like maybe I said yesterday Danny Minogue, maybe, because she,
That's
oh my gosh,
name.
it's Danny Minogue. I love her so much and have been such a fan, and now she's in my phone. And she was so kind to me, because I texted her and I was like, I'm about to do this show, and I'm freaking out. And she was like, get your little worker boots on, girl. It's a hard show, because I think she might have done it in the UK or something.
Do you have a hard time asking for money? Because I would struggle to call up someone and be like, hey, remember me? Can you spot me 100G?
It's for charity.
Oh my God. Yes, that is what I struggled with the most. I really struggled there. And that's, we really had to push ourselves because it's called like a black book task where you have to go into your black book. And, I found it really, really hard. But I think that's the saving grace. You're not asking, so you can buy a new Louis Vuitton bag. Like, you're asking so that you can, get help and ultimately give this money to people who need it for charity.
Yeah, well, while we've got you, Sammy, can we have 10 grand, please? You're from our black book. We just called you on the
5's
show.
for charity, 5's for the bag.
You're the most famous person we have in our phone.
Oh, she said yes. Yeah, you got a deal. We got a deal. Yay. Hey, Sammy, stick around because we're going to play a Life Uncut fave. It's headlines or headlines. We've got a whole bunch of headlines that have been written about you. We found them online. Some are real, some are fake. And it's your job to determine whether or not we're lying through the skin of our teeth or they're true.
Oh, God.
It'll be fun.
Okay.
Head lies.
So Head Lies is where we're going to read out to you, Samantha, some of the things that have been written in the news about you. And this is your opportunity to tell us whether it is a great big dirty lie or the truth behind the story. You can get it off your chest. This is what I think.
Oh, my God.
It's like confessional.
I'm here for it.
Lord Alan Sugar calls Samantha Jade a hot mess in a new trailer for Celebrity Apprentice Australia. Now, is this a headline or a headline?
That is not true. Yeah.
Would you describe yourself as a hot mess?
Oh, would Lord Alan
Oh
Sugar?
my God. Absolutely. I'd call myself a hot mess sometimes, especially if I'm flustered. But no, that was not me. Yeah.
Okay. Samantha Jade is set to hit the stage at the 2032 Brisbane Olympics where she'll perform a remix of Nikki Webster's Strawberry Kisses.
Where did they pull these things from?
Are you remixing? How would you even remix Strawberry Kisses?
I wouldn't touch that classic. I'll let Nikki do that.
She's like, I'm doing Mango Kisses.
I mean, it was a bit of a banger from its time, wasn't it? I would like to see you give it another go.
Do you remember the little butterfly clip she had in her hair? I loved that film clip.
I used to put 100 butterfly clips in my hair every day for school, but that's another story.
So it's a headline.
That's certainly another story. All right. Ex-Sony Music executive Pat Hanlon plots a comeback with Kyle Sandilands and Samantha Jade.
Oh.
Oh my God. I do not know where they pull these things from.
I don't know if I believe that, Samantha Jade. I mean, we're pretty in with Kyle, so don't keep any secrets here from us.
Love Kyle, but there's no plotting and no comeback.
Wow, okay.
There we go.
Wowzers.
That's something that a lot of people might not know is that Kyle Sandilands has a music label.
Kyle Sandilands has everything.
That's true.
The man has his finger in every single pie in the bakery.
And a very expensive car
really
downstairs.
does.
Yeah.
He's such an entrepreneur. Anyway, this isn't about Kyle, it's about you, Samantha Jade.
Samantha Jade admits Life Uncut radio show is favourite radio show in the world. That's what I've got. Is that a
Oh, I
headline?
love it.
You heard it here first.
Oh, we love it. All right, Sammy, you can catch up on Samantha Jade. Get 9 now or watch The Celebrity Apprentice. It's a sensational season. We hope you go really far, Sam. We all were talking in the songs, but we have a feeling you'll be really good this season.
Yeah, I do. I think you're going to kill it.
Guys.
We're loving watching the show.
Well done,
It's
Sammy.
a fun show. I'm loving watching it too. I'm like, when did that happen? What? I don't remember that.
Great to have you on. We'll catch up soon, all right? Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, guys.
This is the Life Uncut radio show.
Britt Hockley and Laura Byrne on